Hey there, fellow comic fans. I'm Scott Harris King, and today I'm really excited because the proof for Cthulhu vs. Uncle Sam #2 has finally arrived. Now, this is going to be a pretty short video, in part because I've been quite sick for the last couple weeks. I'm still trying to recover. Ended up getting this new COVID variant back on New Year's Eve, and turned into pneumonia, and I'm still not recovered. Even though it's been 2.5 weeks now. But one thing that's really perked me up in my hours of woe is the Cthulhu vs. Uncle Sam #2 physical proof. Very excited to get this back cover with the Ike Reeves pinup from Jay Piscopo, and it looks great. Just show you really vibrant, bright colors. Everything looking super sharp. One thing that's really interesting, and I don't know why this is exactly, is the black ink. Not the black pages, but like the line work and the word balloons have a slight dimensionality to them. Like if you run your finger over the pages, you can feel the ridges where all the black lines are and where all the word balloons are. And if you tilt the pages, you can see them that they're slightly raised. Not quite sure why that is, but I don't hate it. It's a really interesting effect that I don't think I've seen before. It's almost like, for whatever reason, that layer of ink is sort of laying on top of the page. And again, it gives it an interesting dimensionality. But I've got the physical proof here in hand. That's the important part. I have already reviewed it. My wife, who helps me with proofreading, also reviewed it, which is really helpful because she did find there's just one or two typos that you may or may not have noticed in the PDF edition. Those have been corrected. I've already sent the corrected files back to the printer, and just did all this today. And so now the next step is I've asked them just to send me a digital proof to show that they've got the corrected files and everything is in order, just to make sure that there aren't any issues when they're putting in the new corrected files, that they don't accidentally use the old ones or they don't accidentally put pages out of order, something like that. So I've asked for a new digital proof with the corrections. I don't anticipate any problems, and I expect that I'll have that new digital proof within 2 or 3 days. And assuming that there aren't any problems, which again I don't think there will be, I expect that as soon as I get the digital proof, I'll be able to review it and tell them to go ahead and print everything. So that's where we're at right now. I'm hoping that by the end of the week, they will have the go ahead to print it, and then normally I would expect to receive that. Normally it would be about 2 weeks. So I'm hoping that first week of February, maybe second week of February, I'll have the books in hand and I can mail them out. I'd originally put a timeline of March in the Kickstarter to give a little extra space, but everything so far has been going really smoothly with this one. So I'm hoping to have them out at the beginning of February. No promises, but I'll keep you all in the loop as soon as I know anything more. The next thing, once things have gone along, if I have any updates, I'll let you know. So that's it. Thanks so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited to get this. I can't wait to see all the variant covers in hand as well. I've seen the digital proofs, but I only got the physical proof for this one. So I'm just really excited to get this all out to you. I finally just want to mention that in the meantime, January 30th is going to be the Kickstarter for the Crimebusters #5. Takes place in the same universe as Cthulhu vs. Uncle Sam. It's just takes place right now in 1957, so it's 13 years later. And issue 5 does have some of the villains from this issue are going to be in Crimebusters 5. Count Orloff and the Knights in Yellow show up, and things really kick off the broader plot in Crimebusters of this issue, so it's a perfect jumping on point. Also has art by my new artist, Mac Radwanski, who's taken over art from me on that, and so I'm really excited to get that out. So I'll have the link So you can go to the pre-launch page and sign up for that to make sure you don't miss it. But again, very excited to have this in hand. Looks really great. Very happy with how it looks. So just really excited to finally get this out to you as soon as possible. So thanks very much, and I'll talk to you soon.